Hey Cancers, this is Mr. Raven Jade. Are you ready to see what's going on for your love week this week? I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Alright, check this out. Hey everybody, this is Mr. Raven Jade, and you're watching a weekly love reading for January 27th through February 2nd for my Cancers. Water, 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 water. Okay, before I get started, I gotta let you know, guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. So take what resonates with you, what doesn't, kick it to the curb. You know how we do it. But if you like a personal reading with me, go to mysticravenjade.com. And if you haven't already, like your girl on Facebook or Instagram, or, email me at mysticravenjade@gmail.com. Or you can slide them DMs. I'll holler at you. Now, again, guys, this is a general reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And also for you cross watchers, just in case you want to see what's going on with your boo. Okay? If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. And all the links and cards that I use are in the description below. Let's get started. Cancers, y'all gonna have a good week this week, okay? Flirt is your overall energy. So what that's telling me is, for my singles, get out there, make some money moves, make some love moves, okay? You can't get anybody if you're just sitting there. Smile a bit. Maybe somebody want to approach you, but you got like this like standoffish guard. Smile this week. It's like make yourself approachable. Because like I said, some people are kind of like iffy. Like, should I say something? Should I not say something? And they do that back and forth dance. But Spirit is saying, make yourself open. Not legs open, but make yourself open to where they come to you, and let them know that you're available. Shoot, they might think you cuffed up. Hey, you ain't cuffed up. You say, hey, I'm singles. I'm single and ready to mingle, baby. And for my singles, and you have someone around, someone floating around you, this is talking about, again, opening yourself up to that communication. It's letting, let them know you're not single. Because some people, they don't know. And until you, at least hint around to it or something, then they're like, oh, okay, they're, I can make that move with them, And for my Cancer couples, this is talking about, I'm sorry, y'all, I was doing that to my son because he was making noises. I could hear it in the background. And it got me off focus. But with you guys, I'm hearing my couples, it's like, get that fire started. Y'all do a little role play? Y'all get a little role play going? This week is all about like having fun. Maybe y'all been worried about bills and stuff like, oh Lord, how we gonna pay this? How we gonna pay that? And it's like distancing your relationship. So Spirit is saying, have a little fun, flirt, get that energy, that vibration up, okay? Shoot, when you do that, when you get your vibrations up, you bring what you want in, you manifest it in. So definitely what I'm feeling, like, have some fun this week, guys. I think that just goes across the board. Have fun. So let's go with your theme cards, guys. Theme card number 1, forgiveness. So some of you Cancers are needing to forgive someone, or they need to forgive you. Because I'm not gonna lie, my ex is a Cancer. He get on my freaking nerves, but I gotta forgive him for the stuff that he does. And I do some stuff. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but yeah, it's all about forgiveness this week. So I feel that people have been like closing their eyes to the truth, or try to avoid people because they don't want to forgive. It's like sometimes we want to hold on to that anger because it fuels us, it motivates us. But Spirit is saying, don't be like that. It's time to let it go. And I feel like it's like someone's going to be offering their hand, like just offering out that forgiveness, like reaching out to you for that forgiveness. So maybe you haven't heard from someone in a while, and they come back and they be like, hey, look, I know I did this to you. I know I did you dirty, but I need your forgiveness. This can go across the board because even in relationships, someone from your past. Maybe you're still holding on to that grudge even though you're in another relationship, and they're coming to make amends. Some of them they might be sneaky and try to get back in, but you're like, no, I'm with somebody. But it's about closure, and once you get that closure, moving forward with your present partner and making things better, if that all makes sense to you. So that's possible. That could be happening for some of my cancers this week. Okay. Second one, romance. This is what I'm saying. Y'all need to get that love back in. Y'all need to spread that love around. Um, with this card, I always say with my singles, romance yourself. Get like treat yourself. Shoot, I'm single. I be doing that little bubble bath. I got my little salts and stuff. Got my candles. I'm romancing myself. I said, shoot, you worth it. You worth it, girl. I'm gonna romance your tail. So when somebody come along, they can't even stand the candle to me. But then I don't want that too much because then, ooh, y'all got me all worked up. But no, really, seriously, my singles, treat yourself to dinner. Take yourself out. Start know, start knowing what you're worth. Start valuing your time, your effort. And it's like when you start, I'm not saying get a big head. I'm not saying that because I can see somebody like, well, I don't want to get cocky and stuff. No, you're not getting cocky. You're knowing, you're not going to put up with any BS when it comes along. Some people are BS. There's women that BS you, like, they try to hype you up to get your money and stuff. Or there's some dudes that hype you up and take your money and stuff. There's some male ones that do that too. But if you know your worth, you know what you want, so or how you want someone to treat you, then you're going to be aware of it. And when that stuff comes along, you're like, bypass, I ain't got time for that stuff. But for my singles with someone buzzing around, I feel like it's going to be moving toward a romantic situation. Maybe y'all in that friend zone right now, cancers, but it's going to move into more of a romantic setting this week. So be very mindful of that. And my couples, again, this is talking about putting that spark back in your relationship, putting that love back in, doing something romantic. Romantic could be, make a grilled cheese sandwich. That's love right there. That grilled cheese when it melt on the bread.
Is it really though?
Hey, you stay out of my reading.
Alright.
But yeah. But that is romantic. That's some genuine cheese love right there. That's that good love. The good cheese love. Okay, let me stop playing with y'all. Let's go with the third theme card, okay? You have love makes the difference. So a lot of you guys this week are going to be healing from past hurts, past romantic hurts. For my singles, this could be the block of why someone hasn't came in yet, because cancers, you are healing. You're trying to figure out like why your heart is closed off. So you're trying to move forward on that. And it's like finding your truth, finding your voice. That's what I'm getting here, to speak loud and confidently of what you truly want. For my one singles and have someone floating around, it's all about knowing your self-worth this week with someone. So instead of like letting someone run you over or whatever because you want to be in a relationship, and Spirit's like, nah, we ain't doing that, you not doing that. So it's about knowing your self-worth this week and not letting people run over you, even if it's they fine, they good looking, they got all this and that. No. At the end of the day, who do you have to please? You. And who's going to put up with BS? You, if you allow it. So don't allow it. Simple as that. Okay, cancers? But it's, and of course with my relationship ones, I feel this is more of communication and compromising with your loved one, with your partner. Like if you've been hurt in the past and you still holding out that grudge, like, ooh, he didn't put the toilet seat down. Ooh, she put that makeup on the counter. And it'd be festering, you think you let it go, and then an argument come up, like a week later, an argument come up all of a sudden, well, you left the toilet seat up. Well, you left your makeup on. And it's just like, why are you holding on to that? Let that go. I'm like, those are small little things, and people let small little things jack up their relationship. Don't do it. Just, just don't do it. I'm like that's just a wrap. Don't do it. I done put the thing down. So the outcome this week, guys, you have suitors. So I'm gonna get to this when it applies to the couples in a minute. So for my singles, you got a lot of people around you. You got a lot of choices to make when it comes to people. Okay. Um, with my people that are in, we have people buzzing around you. The outcome this week when it comes to suitors is that you may not be the only person this person has an eye on, or vice versa. You may have your eye on other people, but this is you looking at your choices, what you have to make. Again, it's all about choices, because relationship people, if you're in a third party situation, you got choices to make. I mean, like I said, this card is all about choices. But for some of you, it's not third party situation. If you're in a relationship, it's not third party situation. It's more of picking your. I feel like for some people, this week it'll be picking your battles, what you're willing to fight for, what you're willing not to fight for. I feel like that is with some of you guys for the outcome this week. Like I said, not all cards have negative connotations to them. I just tell y'all what I read, what I see, what I feel. So, what do you guys need to surrender this week, Cancers? Surrender defensiveness. Ooh, I always like I kind of try to like relate to some of you guys by telling you my story so you kind of understand. My ex is very defensive. Because if he did something wrong, then all of a sudden, I tell him like, hey, that's right. Why you feel that way? Blah, blah, blah. He gets very defensive, which makes me closed off. And I'd be like, ooh, I ain't talking to this joker right here because he's getting on my freaking nerves. And I feel like that's the scenario with some of you guys. It's like when you get defensive, the other party shuts down and they don't hear what you have to say. And I feel like you have something to tell people. But if if you shut down, you get defensive, then they're going to start getting defensive as well. So be mindful of that this week, okay? Because I feel like that's what's going to be happening with some of you Cancers. And my ex is a Cancer, so I'm pretty sure this is going to happen this week for us. Maybe not, but we'll see. I should tell y'all in the comments if it does happen or not. But surrender defensiveness this week. Like I said, when you're defensive, people don't hear what you have to say, or they feel like you won't hear what they have to say. And so it's a lose-lose situation because nothing gets accomplished, nothing gets done. So, what is the advice that Spirit has for you guys? Transformation. Okay, this one's a little bit better because the other videos, like these cards, I love these cards, but they're very like glossy, so you can't really see the transformation. You can't see the words, but I feel like here for some of you guys, and it's weird, is if you have siblings, Spirit is saying to reach out to them, to talk to them, because this is brother and sister transformations. Reaching out to your siblings, maybe a family disconnect, so it's like getting back close with them, because we all need family, you know. And maybe I feel like some of them, I hate to say this, don't have that much time, so Spirit's wanting you to reach out and connect with them before they pass on to somewhere else. But this week, Spirit, I feel like Spirit is talking more about embracing changes that are coming into your life. Know that these changes happen for a reason, and you're growing because of them. Okay, so I feel like it's embrace the changes, embrace turning into a butterfly, embrace the transformation. Okay, guys. So my Cancers, thank you so much for letting me read for you. It's been a pleasure, honor. Like I said again, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel somewhere down here. Hit the bell for notifications, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.